Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into the world of professional skincare, specifically for that time in our lives when our skin starts asking for, a little more support. We're going to explore what's actually happening to our skin as we get older, and more importantly, the treatments that can help it look and feel its absolute best. Let's jump right in. You know that feeling? You look in the mirror, maybe you're in your 30s or 40s, and you just feel like your usual glow is a bit muted? Or maybe those fine lines are sticking around longer than they used to? If any of that sounds familiar, you are in exactly the right place. And this right here is the most important thing to remember. We're not here to talk about fighting some big battle against aging. The real goal is to feel confident and comfortable by working with our skin, giving it the support it needs as it evolves. It's a much healthier and honestly a much happier way to think about it all. So here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about why things change. Then we'll get into treatments for the surface and for deeper layers. We'll even look at a quick fix option for when you need it and wrap up by answering some of your most common questions. Simple and straight to the point. Okay, let's start with the why. Why does our skin start to feel different? Look, it's a completely normal part of life, and just understanding what's going on is the first step toward giving it the right kind of care. So here's the deal. Our skin's ability to shed old cells and generate new ones, that's called cell turnover, it just naturally slows down. Get this, a 20-year-old skin might renew itself every 28 days, but by the time you're 40, that can stretch to 45 days or even more. That's what leads to that dullness or rough texture we sometimes notice. So thinking of professional care not as a treat, but as a regular investment in your skin's health, well, that's a really powerful shift in perspective. All right, first up, let's talk about treatments that give your skin's surface an immediate refresh. If your main concern is that your skin just looks a little blah or uneven, this is where you're going to want to pay close attention. Think of microdermabrasion as a super effective reset button for your face. It literally buffs away that top layer of built-up dead skin cells that can make your complexion look tired. What's underneath? Fresher, brighter skin just waiting to be revealed. And the benefits here are just fantastic. Not only do you get that instant glow and smoother texture, but, and this is a big one, it actually makes your skincare products at home work better because they can soak in more easily. And maybe the best part? No downtime. You can get right back to your day, glowing. Okay, next we have the Hydrofacial. It's another amazing surface renewal treatment, but with a slightly different job. Imagine a power wash and a deep conditioning treatment for your face all at the same time. It clears out your pores while flooding your skin with intense moisture. So, how do you choose between the two? Well, this breaks it down perfectly. If your main problem is a rough, dull texture, microdermabrasion is probably your best friend. But if you're struggling more with dryness and clogged pores, that deep cleansing and hydrating power of a Hydrofacial is likely the perfect match for you. All right, now we're going to go a layer deeper. These next treatments aren't just about what you see on the surface. They're designed to wake up your skin's own internal systems to build real long-term strength and resilience. Now, microneedling might sound a little intimidating, but it is an incredibly smart treatment. It basically works by creating a controlled microscopic injury to the skin, which then kicks your body's natural healing and collagen production into high gear. It's all about tricking your skin into repairing and rebuilding itself, better than before. Let's break that down, because it's actually really cool. First, you get the tiny microchannels. Second, your body senses this and goes, whoa, time to heal. And third, as a result, it starts churning out new collagen and elastin. And trust me, those are the proteins you want. Think of collagen as the scaffolding that keeps your skin firm, and elastin is what gives it that bouncy, youthful spring. And then, of course, there's the classic deep facial. Don't let the simple name fool you. This isn't just someone slathering products on your face. A truly great facial is a completely personalized experience. A good therapist will tailor every single step to what your skin needs on that specific day. And just as important, it helps release tension and stress, making it amazing care for both your skin and your mind. Okay, but let's be real. What about those times when you have a big event coming up or your skin just feels totally stressed out and you need a visible pick-me-up, like right now? Yep, there's a perfect option for that. The Pro O2 Lift is your secret weapon. It literally uses oxygen to breathe life back into tired skin, leaving it super hydrated, firm, and visibly refreshed. The key benefit here is no irritation. That makes it the absolute go-to before a wedding, a big presentation, or any time you just need to look and feel your best without any risk of redness or recovery time. So we've covered the what and the why, but what about the practical stuff, like when and how often? Let's tackle some of the most frequently asked questions to get really clear. Okay, this table makes it super simple. When should you start? Well, starting in your late 20s or early 30s is actually more about prevention, about maintaining that healthy collagen you already have. How often? For consistent results, every 4 to 6 weeks is the sweet spot. That lines up perfectly with your skin's natural renewal cycle. And a big one, is it safe for sensitive skin? Absolutely. A good professional can always customize a treatment to be safe and effective just for you. And we come right back to this core idea. I just think this is so important. It's a reminder to be kind to ourselves. The goal isn't to look 25 forever. It's about feeling fantastic and supported in the skin you have right now and in all the years to come. So what are the big takeaways here? First, let's shift our mindset from reversing to supporting. Second, remember that consistency is what really delivers those lasting results. Third, pick your treatment based on what you want to achieve. Is it a surface glow or deeper firmness? And finally, please see this not as an expense, but as a vital, necessary form of self-care. So I'll leave you with this question to think about.